Hi, welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm Sandy if you're new here. And today's video, I am going to show you all the technique I use to add some color to these little button envelopes. So I went through, I had a box full of buttons from clothes that I buy. And as I was going through the buttons and empty them out of these envelopes, I thought, oh man, these envelopes would be great to add to my junk journals. So I've been playing around on the first couple. I just inked around the edges and then made these decorations on the front. And then I got to thinking, oh, what's something else I could do? And so I really like how this this technique showed up. And for example, here's one that I've decorated after. And I think these are just fun to tuck them into pockets in your junk journal. You can paper clip them over the top of a page with the flap. You can store little bits and pieces of ephemera inside of them. Just lots of different options. So let me show you all how I got the color on these. Clear these out of the way. And I want to put my mat down. And I want to bring in my Distress Inks and get a few more envelopes out. I'll do a few of them here. And then after I color these, I have a couple that have dried, and I'll just walk you through some decorating ideas. Let me see if I can adjust the glare. So what I used is the Distress Inks and Distress Oxides from Tim Holtz. And we decide what colors I want to use. So I think I want to play around with the blues and greens this morning. There we go. And it's pretty simple. So let me get these out of the way. I'm going to take the, if any of these have tape on the back, like these two have tape, and then let's get that removed. So I'm going to start out with these two here. I have Speckled Egg and Shabby Shutters. And I'm just going to take and swish a little square down on my mat and squish another little spot. And I'm going to just sprinkle some water on here. Like that. I'm just using a little water bottle. And then just take the mat, or the tag, and just kind of swoosh it around. Like that. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the back side. And you just kind of get it to the color combo that you want. And you'll need paper towels too. I wonder if I add a little yellow, what happens? Add a little yellow. Sorry about that, y'all. My video stopped. I didn't realize it. This was the one where I added the yellow in with the blue and green. So it kind of muddied it up a little bit, but I'm still think it looks okay. So we'll see how it looks after it dries. So let's do a couple more. This time I'm going to try the Tattered Rose, the Milled Lavender, and the Sponge Sugar. So we'll give those a try. And these are really kind of subtle colors, which is kind of fun. I guess they're distressed, right? Hence the name. And this time I'm going to try a little less water. Just one spritz each. And then I'll, excuse me, swish them around. I mean, this is just, it's just fun playing around and seeing what happens. Yeah, these are pretty colors. I really like that milled lavender. That's one of the new ones that I got. And these distress inks, they're from rangerink.com. And they are a little pricey. They're about $6. But I always catch them on sale, either 30 or 40% off. And you can find them, gosh, Joann's, Michael's, rangerink.com. So lots of places, Hobby Lobby. So once you get them 30 or 40% off, that helps a little bit. But you could also try acrylic paint or watercolor paint and just put those down on if you have a Teflon sheet, or you could use wax paper or parchment paper or a piece of glass, anything like that, where your paint won't stain. But put a little bit of acrylic paint on your mat and then add a little water and then mix it up and dilute it. And that should work great. Or if you have some gelatos, that could possibly work as well. All right, this time I'm going to try and spritz maybe this with just a little bit of water. Just kind of spray over the top of it. And then a little spray here. And then I'm going to try like the dabbing method and just kind of plop it down in here instead of the smush method. Y'all like my technical terms? Right. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Do the back side. Ah, this is so fun. This is really relaxing. I really like this. I like playing. I think once these are dry, I might get my modeling paste or gesso out and decorate them up a little bit too. All right, but you kind of get the gist of how I was decorating these. It's pretty much kind of however you want. And you can do whatever colors you want. I really am liking how these blues are turning out. Might have to do a few more of those. All right, so let me show you. I'm going to take a couple that have dried and decorate them up and kind of give you some ideas of how to decorate them. All right, so I'm going to show you decorating a couple of these. So this one, I put a little strip of that linen tape, which is from Tim Holtz. Added a little stamp and put a little trim across the top. And this is just a little Tim Holtz paper clip. And then I ripped this out of the scrapbook paper and then inked around the edges. And I'm just going to glue this on right here. just like that. So that one decorated. This one decorated. And let's try one more. So I have this one here. And I've added a little stamp up on this side. And I want to glue this back. And when you get the water on these, it can dissipate the glue. And then I think I'm going to need to clean up my area. It's getting a little out of control. Got some old book page here. Tear off a little piece. Oh, and I have this little piece here. Might use this little bit bigger piece. And then I have a couple more of these flowers that I have torn out of here, and I had previously inked them up. And I think I might just kind of arrange them on here like that. I think, actually I want to ink up around this. These are really fun, and I really like that I am, instead of throwing these in the garbage, I'm actually reusing these. And you could even, use these as decorations on cards. So if you're a card maker, this would be a neat little thing to add onto the front. Even if you have a little bit bigger one too, I wonder if a gift card would slide down in one of these. Maybe I'll put that on there. So just kind of winging it with the camera on. Usually I'm a super slow kind of decorator. It takes me forever to make decisions. So when the camera's on, I'm just kind of going for it. And I've lost the lid to my glue. Ah, here it is. These things dry out quickly, so got to remember to put the lid on them. All right, so that's 2 done, super quick. And then I have this other one that I started where I just took a piece of washi and put it over the extra button wording. And then I'm going to think about what else I might want to put on that one. I have some stickers that I'll pull out. I'll probably put some stickers on there. I could even rip up some little pieces of doily. This is the trim that I used on this first tag here. And get it kind of a better look at it. But this stuff is called adornments. And I bought these a long, long time ago when I was into scrapbooking. And of course I hoarded them. But I'm kind of glad I did, because I haven't found these. If anyone knows where, somebody who sells these, I'd love to buy more of these. They come in all different colors. So anyway, so that's the one I use. So I think I might put a little bit on this. So let's see what I might want to add onto this one. Maybe I'll just add it as the tie on top. What's this one look like? That could be pretty. So just wanted to give you a couple quick little ideas of things to decorate on these. And the main thing was showing you all that technique. I'm getting the color on here with the Distress ink. Oh, but I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. But the other cool thing I thought was, wouldn't these make really cool tags to put on gifts? You know, the to, from, and even, oh gosh, like Christmas. Oh, that would be fun to decorate these up as Christmas tags and tie them onto your presents. What a great way to repurpose these. I might have to save some of these and do them at Christmas time. So on this one, you know, here I have a little bit of lace, scrap piece of fabric, some old school paper, a cutout of a bee, and then these are, what are they called? Liquid pearls. And the color I used was, I don't know, it's the white, I don't know what it's called, pearlescent, I guess. So, and of course I touched them before they were dry, but that's okay. All right, so that is the video for today. I hope you all give it a try with either inks or acrylic paint or watercolor, and you kind of repurpose all your envelopes. So we have a lot more to go. And the black ones, I'm thinking I might get out maybe some modeling paste and cover those up. So we'll have to give that a try as well in another video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.